What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United Football Manager 2022 series on the beta. Big love to you guys that are supporting the channel over on Patreon. Greatly appreciate it as always. But we have made another update to the skin. I'll see if we're going to use this long term or not. But this is the skin by Zealand. And obviously you know him. He is a big FM YouTuber. If you haven't seen him, you've probably seen his video suggested. If you watch a lot of Football Manager content. But yeah, FM Enhanced. So actually, I'm using this because I used FM Enhanced skin last year and it was, my favorite. I used it for majority of FM21. So want to use it again. I'll just see if I'm going to use it long term. Obviously, it's really good if you're a fan of Zealand, which you should be because he makes amazing FM videos. For experienced players and new players as well, some good tips and all that. But yeah, you can click, sometimes already I've just clicked on YouTube. It goes to his YouTube, but just simply so YouTube opens or Twitch. But yeah, as I said, we'll see if we utilize it long term. I really do like this right here, the profile, the player profile overview screen is just a lot more detailed. So yeah, of course I'll leave a link for this, and I'm pretty sure, I think Zealand, he made a video about it. I got a notification, I think his video yesterday or the day before. It depends when you watch this video. But yeah, I really do like it. I really do like it. As I said, coming off using FM Enhanced last year. And now obviously really good that he partnered with Zealand because, yeah, as I said, one of the biggest FM channels would really get this skin out there more. I think it really improves the game. But the thing you might be shocked at, I just played the Leeds game. I was expecting to win it, and we didn't. De Gea is back from his injury, so maybe he did need that game time. But for the most part, we played a pretty strong team away from home, and Leeds beat us. That was to seal the title. There's 3 more league games left. You can't imagine that we'll lose them all, and then Liverpool would have to win them as well. But yeah, I guess it makes it relevant to see on camera in this episode. Well, maybe it will be decided this episode. Maybe it won't be. But from the previous episode, we had a really dominant performance against Atletico Madrid. We don't know what's going to happen away from home. We're going to find out here today, but you can't expect us losing it. That's such a healthy lead. So surely I don't mess it up from here as well. Of course, the previous skin I was using, it did have the player faces on on the tactic, basically. Yeah, there was player faces right there, and you can simulate it there. If any of you guys would simulate, I don't know, maybe if you just want seasons to go quicker, but yeah, you would want to be in control of the matches, I'd say. Varane is needing a rest. See, I think, yeah, these guys that are in need of a rest, because we've got a real comfortable position, but we can't go too weak. Yeah, a few changes here needed. That's Wan-Bissaka for Dalot, and then Varane. Lindelof's form hasn't been too bad, but we generally play him in easier games and we can rotate. Luke Shaw, it's a huge call. So we're just going to... We'll take Varane off. Sancho, he has to make the bench because it's Sancho, if we're thinking our best team to have out there. At least have Thomas on the bench late in the game where Luke Shaw's getting tight. You don't want to risk a small chance of a comeback, or it could, blow up in your face. And Van de Beek to start ahead of Pogba. Okay. We'll go in like this, and pretty balanced on the bench right there. But yeah, I want to see. This is actually going to be my first match using. I'm not sure if much is going to be different on match day with this skin, but we're going to find out. Let's get right into it. Well, we can choose 12 on the bench. We'll go 11. We don't always do them all because, some of them, you're not going to bring... We're not going to see ourselves bringing Matic on. That position would probably be for, Tchouameni, and we'll bring on McTominay. So, yeah. You get it, and let's get into the match. So, yeah, it looks like a similar lineup for Atletico Madrid. Surely they just can't overcome this. Surely not. Yeah, praise justified. And, we'll keep it at get into the match. So, here we are. Oh, there's one thing that's different. It's the continuing. It's like the processing is in the center of the screen. You'll see that when that happens in the menus. Okay. Oh, yes, already the match day. And I guess you can customize this whichever way you want. You click on customize and you can add all individual stats. And see the stats, obviously, you can switch that how you want. So you got XG match story. Oh, yeah, that's that. I'm just taking all this in right now. No, we don't need two formations. I like how I'm focusing on this and not the game, and we're suddenly 30 minutes in, which is probably going to our favor anyway, so we're just going to not worry too much. We're not going to worry too much about that. We'll probably get to half-time at this rate. Keep it nice and quiet. We're not complaining. I got my hands up like, yeah, this is not too bad right here. Well, you didn't see any highlights, but I think there will be a bit more in the second half. This is just what we want. This is what we want right now. We got through a half without them catching up. There's got to be a highlight. There's got to be... Yeah, almost got me checking. It was almost wanting me to check, have I got highlights on? But anyway, Fernandes... Ronaldo probably should have finished that. But yeah, this is exactly playing out how we want, though. We don't want them having chances. So yeah, it's going to plan. But still, if anything, we've had more. Now, Bruno Fernandes, corners. We couldn't take it. Back on that corner conversation as well. I think Marcus Rashford, we switch. Jadon Sancho probably needs to get that fitness back up. Shola, we bring him now for Bruno. And then Luke Shaw, we'll bring in for Thomas. And we'll make those respective changes. It's pretty quiet. We might not even see a goal, but that's going to... Yeah, it's going how we want to see this. Like, exactly. Tchouameni, let's bring on McTominay here. I'm just taking a look. Anyone relevant needing fitness. Greenwood, he's still playing a decent amount. So anyone that's pretty regular. Maybe Harry Maguire. And we'll bring on Eric Bailly. Yeah, that's really well balanced. And don't forget, De Gea's just come back from his injury as well. So, yeah. I'd still like to see a goal for us. But, yeah, we're not complaining too heavy. We're not complaining too heavy with not seeing much in this one. We're good. Because we've got it now. We have got it now, even if Atletico have a goal here. Do you know what's bugging me? Atletico Madrid's abbreviation being AMD. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it needs to be like ATL. What, like it's Atlanta. But anyway, that was a really interesting game. There was still a lot of shots. But anyway. It was good enough. We just had the job to do. But yeah, we didn't have our normal dominating performance. I think that was the quickest game we had for FM22 so far. So yeah, we book a St. Petersburg place. We got a spot in the final. Jadon Sancho, 3 to 4 days. Tried to give him a little bit of game time. Get 10 mil. Maguire. How many days until the next one? Yeah, 4 days. What I generally do, I'll just rest them. Just like the days building up for the next game. So we'll do 3 days. And yeah, we'll continue on to the Arsenal game where we could seal our title and have the celebration. Yeah, just so you can see there how that popped up with the processing. I prefer that screen. And just to show you again, yeah, that's how it is. Definitely feels a bit cleaner to me, and any of these form should keep Pogba in. Yeah, he's been solid enough. Just passable. Like, yeah. He's had some good moments, but bad moments, as we know. Yeah, man, I'm someone like... amazing, like, the skin has felt like it's improved the processing. Not just made it look differently, but just make it, yeah, feel just crisper. That's really good. So Chelsea, Liverpool. As I said, there's benefits and negatives of facing both. So at this point, do we really have a preference? I don't even know, man. Like, unless one has a lot of injuries, like Chelsea do right now, if they like Rudiger, 4 to 6 months, yeah, missing one of their best centre backs. So sure, there's a part of Chelsea. I mean, Milner's just suspended. Might hurt their chances. So I'll say who I think is going to win. Who I think is going to win is Chelsea. And I got it wrong. And Curtis Jones was the hero. How about that? If that was against me and Curtis Jones with a brace to knock me out, I'd be pretty disappointed. I'll be pretty disappointed with the boys. That, yeah, Curtis Jones, not Salah, was the one. So, it's going to be a Northwest derby for the Champions League final. Man United v Liverpool. chuck us a thumbs up for that, making it first season. And yeah, very good chance of winning the Premier League now. You can't see it going any other way. But all right, Mohamed is already getting games internationally for Netherlands. Obviously in the under 19s, not under 18s. But yeah, games, like he's only 15. So that's going to give him development. That's going to give him great development already. Excited for his future. As much as this is a beta save, we're just treating it as it is. But yeah, I might play this. I might continue this like save on the stream, like over on Twitch in the future. As something different, aside from my lower league save. But anyway, let's continue. Maybe we should lift the spirits with talking about the title chances. I avoided that last time, and maybe that's the difference. But it was Leeds. We just need one more win. Go and enjoy it. Yeah. That seemed to be the right call. The boys are in a good mood. I think we'll seal it in this game. And even Dalot is looking okay. Starting to look pretty decent. Progressing a bit. And also, guys, you know, well, I say you know, those of you that have seen it when I made that video and showcased it on my Patreon, you will be able to have access to my past Football Manager saves. So that's going to include my saves in this year. So you're going to be able to get access to this Manchester United save. I'll be uploading it like when we finish this first season. So you guys continue it. Obviously, you can continue it on the full game. On live stream, people ask me so many times, you continue beta saves on the full game, which you can. So yeah, for my Patreon fans on that tier and above, you'll be able to get access to this save file. Because you know we have our journeyman starting for the full game. And like we showed last time, yeah, Mason Greenwood is still continuing that really good form on the training pitch. You can see the development in each area from technical, mental to physicals. But yeah, time to get into the next game now. And just to show you what the fixture is looking like. It's funny because we got Liverpool and then we got Man City and Liverpool again. Yes, yeah, as you see there, that's going to be on the 28th. But let's go do it here. Let's go do it here against Arsenal. And it'll be good to see some celebration. We should be beating Arsenal. Come on. And if we take a look at the team, Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, and this is going to really allow us to go very strong here. Going to have to take off a couple subs. Lindelof drop out. You bring in Varane there. Instantly improves the defense. Lindelof probably does make the bench though. I think ahead of Sancho now, yeah, with that tiredness. Maybe drop Van de Beek for Pogba. As you can see there, the only average rate. Tchouameni, I'm a bit but McTominay, if anything, McTominay, he had better performances. But yeah, Tchouameni, obviously the future and his continuous progression as well. But that's what I mean. I think McTominay is very, like he's good in FM. He's good in FM, and I think he can play a very good role in a system. When again, with a good manager, good tactically, he's not a bad player, really good defensively. But I think I've almost I feel like how Ollie's been doing was on me and needing to replace McTominay. That's why I brought in Tchouameni there, who probably he'll probably develop into the better overall player in terms of what he can provide. But yeah, McTominay plays the role really well himself. So yeah, get that off my chest and let's move on. Because I saw, and you saw, such progression in McTominay's attributes this season. I think, yeah, he was going really, really well. I liked how he was tracking. Plays centre-half for his country, Scotland as well. So, yeah, he's got that defensive mentality. So here, Arteta, how he's lining up. Let's see. Let's give fans a title party. Yeah, like, I like that. Let's give the fans a title party at full time, shall we? I mentioned it a few times throughout this first season on the beta. They've added some more different team talks, which it's just a little refreshing. It's a little refreshing, which they've done in a few areas of the game, and it's just a neat little facelift from the previous year. I really enjoyed FM21. So, yeah, with some new features and then a facelift to things already in the game. Yeah, it's going to make for a really good game this year. Just wait till we get started with the Journeyman, man. I'll get it because more challenges will come up, of course, and that's where FM gets even more enjoyable when you're faced with challenges. Anyway, hopefully this game we see a bit more actual action. Here we go. It's a corner. Fernandez to Varane. That almost looked like it went in for a second, but let's encourage the boys. We want to see a win. Come on. Come on. Not a whole lot of action. Maybe we're going to go a little bit more direct. We'll go a bit more direct. So you see us making some form of change. Be more expressive as well. Okay. We're creating corners at least. Which I'm happy, but we're not seeing what created the corner. I know you could say put it on like extended highlights, but generally key is enough. Generally it is. I mean, that's what I've always had it on, like all my series ever, and there's never been complaints. You know, sometimes this happens. Maybe now I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance, but I wouldn't say that's true, but we're trying to get a bit of motivation to go out there and get the winner. Here we go. 5 minutes into the second half, and it's a goal. We do see one, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And wouldn't it be fitting? Who else but Ronaldo to confirm the Premier League title for Manchester United? Wasn't that great quick play? That was brilliant. Brilliant. And see, Ramsdale's actually had a good game. He saved quite a bit, hasn't he? We've had 9 on target with only 1 goal. So now we're still a bit mindful. Pogba hasn't had the greatest of games. Let's bring on Donny. Switch that up. Are we going to see something from this highlight? Or is it just before we started, to make a change? We're going to see anyway. Yeah, okay, let's see. Luke Shaw. Yeah, meaningless highlight. Tomiyasu. Let's see. Arsenal, they could make a change. Like, they could score. They could turn this game on its head. It looked dangerous, but was never going to be a goal. Never a goal. The thing is, we do want to make sure of it here. And I think we're going to bring on Greenwood. And maybe we'll give a switch. We'll do a switch there. Better for the roles. At least Greenwood. We'll put him at inside forward. Yeah, just get that 3.5. We'll have one more sub up our sleeves as well. Luke Shaw off. And we'll bring on, Luke Thomas. The Luke's just rotating. So, Ramsdale. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. It's not confirmed as a win yet. There's no win for sure here. Bernardeschi to Odegaard. Arsenal always have pretty good attacking players. So they might create something here. Let's see. Arsenal, what have you got? They're going to play the ball through. It's Martinelli to Bernardeschi. But they just never connect. This is a real life talk as well. Generally, their attackers, they're decent. The right players on the pitch, but I feel in recent years, the players that actually got in the pitch, hasn't been the results they've gotten. Because they got some, quite a few good attacking players and, defenders, I guess, can give or take. Ramsdale's a very good keeper. He's a great signing for them for years to come. I wonder, if he just plays the rest of his career, majority of the rest of his career, in the top flight that he's going to be anyway at Arsenal. Probably. Who knows? You can't predict things. What we can is lifting the Premier League title. This, for the most part, is probably relatively the same, but it is nice to see. It's slightly more fresh. You can download 3D kits as well. We've just got when you download the kits so they look in the menus, you can see the real kits in the menus. But actually, you can download 3D kits as well. 3D kits. There's so much you can do. But the celebration, it's nothing out of this world. But it's not something that we go too crazy about in FM. The graphics is not it. FIFA players will be like, oh, the graphics are better in FIFA. We're not playing FM for the graphics. That's not why. Some people still play on 2D. So anyway, not to get too deep into that discussion. Obviously, as FM players, you want to still see the best. But imagine how big the game would be and harder to run. Some people already don't have a computer or laptop good enough to run FM how it is. Imagine if it had FIFA level graphics. The game almost can't have that. So we lift the title. Manchester United lift the title. First season. The signings definitely helped. But, that's self-explanatory. We got the players to win. But I even think if I didn't sign Mbappe, if it was no transfers at all, how we played, like in our setup, we would have still won the title this season. Maybe not as convincingly. Maybe it would have went down to the final day or something, but it would have been good enough. Yeah, the board's happy with that. Yep, top of the Australian manager. I love this moment because it's easy. All you have to do to get into, like, in this part right now is, win one title, like your first season in the Premier League, and you've got it there. But yeah, the board's happy and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we're going to go through. I'm going to go through that as we play off camera to the next episode. So what we're going to do for the next episode, it will be just the Champions League final. Just the Champions League final, because I know they're big games, but they don't really matter. I'm going to try and keep guys fit. I'm going to manage these two next games strategically, still give games to players to keep fitness as well. I'm not going to, like, our best team, I'm not going to, like, just rest them for both. I'll do a good mix between both games and, yeah, manage the fitness as best as we can. Maybe a bit less so in the Man City game. So I'm not sure if we'll win that. We'll just see how it plays out. Doesn't matter when we've already lifted the title. But yeah, next episode, the finale is going to be against Liverpool. Leave a thumbs up if you're excited for that. And I'll see you guys next time.